What is up the world, it's your boy Milky Dad here, welcoming you to Child of Light, a personal favourite of mine that I got for free on Xbox because of the free games, and I loved it that much that I bought it on this. This is a game that I have played through 100% before. I plan to do it again, but I've downloaded some new content. So you'll see that I'm starting the game on a continued file, but it's just at the start of the game. I just was making sure that the downloads have gone through. And I will not be starting a new game just in case if they do delete themselves. After all, I spent about $9 on the new content. So yeah, I'll be quickly showcasing the new stuff, well, as much as I can. Basically, as you're spawning, you get a whole bunch of Stardust, which increase your stats. So you can see the default stats would have been 14 health and 6 magic points, but instead of 24 hit points and 12 magic points. You'll also see that if you were to play this yourself, my stats are a lot more higher than I should be, so I'm more than likely going to one-shot the first guy we encounter. Not to mention, you get 3 small red, green, and blue oracles, which I combined it into a diamond one. And you get the Aaron Stone. The only reason why I'm explaining all this shit is because people who've played this, people are probably going to watch this if A, they really like me, or B, they already know the game. The Aaron Stone basically increases the chance to critical hit by 2 when here. I believe it's dodge when here, yep. And if the person dies while wearing it, they will recover 50 health once the battle's over. Not too particularly useful, not really worth it, but it's something, I guess. Honestly, I wanted to put it here, but the XP is so much better early game. So yes, Child of Light. I'll be doing this by chapter, and at the moment it starts you off chapter girl, the little girl with the firefly. There may be times where I'll do chapter 1 part 2, but, well, a chapter blank part 2, but if the thing's too long, but I doubt that will happen. Oh yeah, right. So yeah. This is actually one of my personal favourite games. It's not top 10, it's top 20, but it's easily like the lower 20s, you know, like between 11 and 15. This dream is limited by the night. Dark spirits fly, I know not where. Oh yeah, this game speaks in rhyme for those who do not know what the game is like. No, wake up. Wake up. Nightmare, let me wake. Papa, where are you? My heart shall break. In case you guys are wondering, basically, she died and woke up in mysterious place. Will someone please explain how water falls with no rain? Hey, I'm gonna read this after. Basically, since you won't get to see the opening cutscene because of the whole download BS, there was a king and a queen who had a daughter. This is the daughter. They were very happy. The queen died. The father spent a lot of time with the daughter until he got remarried and, well, as the game put it, misplaced his heart. Then the girl got a cold and died and woke up in this strange land. We're in said strange land and playing as such daughter. Anyway, who spoke? I did. Shake the dew from your eyes before mold grows. That's common sense. A firefly that speaks of ice. My supper must have been too dense. Food sounds good, but I am lost. Ever heard of an aurora? Why, sir, she is me. Both sir and she? A split aura? Perhaps you are some kind of flora. Cease your foolishness at once. I am Aurora, I am she. Oh, why didn't you say so? Follow me. A lady waits. Hair as long as the forest stream, with skin like moths and gleaming eyes. I see her, she no way out of this dream. And this is Nicholas. Honestly, I've drawn both of these characters. Aurora was done terribly, same deal with Nicholas, but I'm actually sadly proud of Nicholas. That giant back there, you will meet him later on in the game. That's some nice foreshadowing, which I Like, at first I didn't even notice the dude, I just noticed the shaking. Only to then go through it again, notice it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is good. This was one of the first few RPGs that actually made me feel, like, good emotions. Like, the storytelling they did well, put simply. You'll see later on. I might probably just spoil it though. More or less, also puzzles, I'm more or less doing it here to avoid some dialogue. Because you can do that. There we go. Yeah, if you come here and it's like, oh, you can't go further. What shall we do? There may be a puzzle. It's unnecessary dialogue. I'm not at full health, so I'm going to collect those. Anyway. So, yeah. Child of Light, again, another one of my personal favourite games. Especially considering a lot of my top 10 and top 20 favourite games. They're usually a lot of more older games, excluding like this and my new number one favourite game being Undertale. But the storytelling, I just love it. It's done so well. And the music I love too. Oh man, this game is so good. But yeah, this game will probably say a whole bunch of things that I already know. Yep, I can one-shot things. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm loving this. I like the fact that I don't have to pussyfoot around shit. Because after you get from level 1 to 2, normally you'll be able to one-shot them. But being able to just skip that fight and skip this one is just great. I can just work magic straight up. It's if you're really curious about this game, I recommend you get the bonuses. They're only like, I will admit I did get the Stardust one, which gives you free shit, but I mean, I did it because of the love of the game I had. And I thought, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna get the other thing. I can only put $10 at a time on, so I may as well do something with it. But yeah, oh my god. It's just so broken already. Even though it's like only 14 damage, it feels broken at this point. The worst part is I can already got a pretty good chance of clicking shit too, so yeah. Oh no, there's two of you. Whatever shall I do? Kill the one that's... Oh yeah! Another reason why I love this game. This combat system of real-time mixed with strategy is done so well. Put simply, whenever you attack, you have to go through a casting time as I move the Firefly, as you see here. Each things could take either a short time, or a very long time, medium time, instant with defense. And basically, if you get hit while casting, you'll get interrupted and knocked back onto the timeline. It's genius. I've not seen another game done like this, and if anyone has, feel free to comment the game, because I'm really curious to see if one's done it, both before or after this game. But yeah, no, this is just... It's just so well done, in my opinion. Like, the combat, the art style, may not be everyone's taste, but it sure as hell is mine. But, I can nerd about this game all day, honestly. Hell, it's the whole reason why I'm playing and recording it. I mean, when I first bought it, I actually did complete it into New Game Plus, and I thought, I want to record this. This is a game I want on my YouTube. Like, this is a game that I will be proud to say, hey, it's on my channel. Oh, I got 2 skill points. But yeah, I highly recommend that you do not... Oh. Oh, sweet. I didn't notice that last time I played. Oh, cool. I recommend that, what was I saying? Oh yeah, do not go for the, in the skill tree, do not go for the Starlight ability. Just go for Light Ray. Because here's the thing. Yeah, it may not take as long as, Light Ray, but at the end of the day, you're more than likely going to use like Starlight All, which turns to Very Long. So, and considering the Very Long Ray of Light deals more damage, there's just no point in using this. Yeah, sure, you have less magic points, but who needs to use less magic points when you can one-shot them with this, or two-shot them with that? Like, you end up using more doing this route than you would this route. That doesn't mean that elevated damage is worth it, but I wouldn't continue on when you could just finish this skill line, then finish this one, and then go to this one, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we should probably finish up the episode because we're at the end of chapter 1. We're up to the Queen of Light. I'll just wait and see if there's any dialogue. Help me, Aurora. And I know I've missed some dialogue, but yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you did like it, leave a like, leave a comment. Maybe consider subscribing too. And yeah, don't forget to take it easy.